So what do you need the help with the most? What can I help you with the most right now today?
So I just have one question.
Yes.
Is it true that it is the seller's agent's responsibility to make sure the appraiser knows we're having major repairs like a new roof and a new HVAC?
Ultimately, yes. Because he is the one that is hired to sell the house. You are a co-agent. Now, as a buyer's representative, it is your responsibility to protect your buyers. In the event that the appraiser does not know these things, then how can you levy that valuation, right? They've paid $600 for the appraisal. We don't tell the appraiser it's getting a new roof, a new HVAC, a new water heater. They come back and say, nope, house is worth X. And we're 20 grand away. Had to have those repairs done, we wouldn't be $20,000 away. Did we protect our buyers?
No. So how do I make sure the appraiser knows this?
Print out a CMA with the information, and then put a letter together saying the information that's being done to the house. If the seller's agent doesn't do it, then you can go take it over there, just leave it on the counter.
But if they're doing drive-bys, what would you do?
Send it to the bank. I don't know. That's difficult, because if you don't ever hear, the problem is the listing agent's the one who talks to the appraiser. They rarely call the buyer's agent. So.
Should I make sure that the loan officer knows?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Welcome, Zach. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing good. Everyone, this is Zach. Zach's one of our other agents out of the east side, happens to be the son of our fearless leader, Jay.
True story.
He's good people, though. Don't judge him because of his last name. Just saying. So this is our Monday call every week, Zach. We have it. I know you may not have gotten the messages on it, but this is where we talk in group session on how we can help your business, different articles and pieces, and some questions that we can talk about in group theory and learn collectively. So I will say that it's helped out agents get listings. Like, you can't see what I see, but the people on my left and right all have gotten deals that they did not have before. And we're working on
That's what I'm trying to do too. I mean, that's my problem right now, is just finding clients, you know?
So we talk a lot about that, guys. Where are some areas you're finding clients? Where's my cell phone? Right here, right?
Yeah.
Your sphere of influence.
Your sphere of influence is going to be one of the biggest things for you. Take some opportunity.
Yeah, I hear that. And I've been, texting and calling people that I used to work with, and I've been doing the two open houses I did last weekend. Pretty much came up with nothing. So, I'm just in that little slump.
Were they houses that were new on the market?
Yeah.
No.
Well, the one had a bunch of people come through, but every single one of them had an agent. There were like
yeah, they tend to
through.
be hit or miss. So
yeah.
Okay, I reschedule.
Look at that. Laura already sent me her results for her.
I'm on way down.
Find it.
yeah, I think my
You have the fearless leader himself. He's so judging, just standing over us.
Sorry, he's trying to talk to me. I'm on the Zoom call. We're talking.
Tell him to join in. He'll get on his computer and join in.
There he goes.
So. With that being said, guys, we had opportunities out there a lot. I've got a new listing that just went live. You guys are more than welcome to go take the address and run a social media campaign on it. It's a brand new
That's a
listing.
good idea.
4051 South Fairway Groves Court or Place.
Wait, what's the address again? So I can go back in there and I don't know.
4051 South Fairway Groves Place. And I'm not doing it to help sell the house, because trust me, it's not going to sell because of a Facebook lead or a Facebook ad. What it's going to do is that's going to generate some business for you. So take $10 of your hard-earned money and create a Facebook campaign. That's it. Run it for 10 days and see what kind of leads you can generate.
So when I ran a listing, that was the highest producing ad that I've ran. I did a 1 day, $10, and I came out with 18 leads on it. So none of them have
Wow.
panned out to much, but it's still way more than any of the other ones that I've ran for multiple days. So
I can tell you that the ad that I started starts tomorrow. And I'll tell you what it does. And when I find good leads, I'll vet them out to you guys and be like, here. I like referring out deals.
yeah, I'm doing an open house on Saturday and Sunday. That's on one that's not posted yet. So I'm hoping that it gets posted in time to run it before Saturday.
So utilize the tools you have ahead of you. Also, everyone's already seen it on their Facebook, haven't they? If you guys are my Facebook friend, you've seen that listing everywhere. Is that from the ad?
Mm-mm.
It's a secondary post that I made and then shared it to every group I'm in. And so far, I've had 1,426 engagements.
Whoa, that's a lot.
And 1,426 people reached, I should say, 48 engagements. It's people liking and commenting. And
When you do those, do you do the way to like mass post to groups? Because I noticed you posted in a bunch of different groups. So is there a way to do
yeah, let
multiple
me show you.
ones?
If you guys
I know
don't
how to
mind,
do
I'll
it
share my
with,
screen. Going to my Facebook here, right here.
done it before, but
Yes, Google Chrome. Got it. You guys should see my blacked out Facebook, right? I got that gangster Facebook. Y'all didn't even know I was a hacker, did you? I'm kidding. So we're under by Big Dan Caldwell. So I go to my business page. Right away, you can see I've got, the last 28 days, 28,000 people reached, 426 post engagements, which is down 41%. But here's my new listing, right? Great cul-de-sac, home with amazing mountain views and huge backyard. Check it out. That actually takes to the link on my website. Does this look familiar? Where did I make that design at?
Command.
And
In Command, right? I don't have to do much. I just had to change some words. You can see my engagement and stuff like this. But what we're going to do to mass share is you go down here to the right. It's automatically going to default to the business page that you're on. But you can actually select other pages that you own. We all know that one with me and my son is my personal page. When you click share, then it opens up the opportunities to go different pages. So I'm going to show you this. If you're on your business page and you go to share, it only allows you to share to the groups you own or the pages you're a part of. If you go to a personal page, it allows you to share to a whole lot other. So if you share to a group, it actually gives you the list of all the groups you're part of.
okay, that's what I couldn't figure out.
And you can type in, I recommend typing in something. Check out this link, blah, blah, blah. And then click on each one of them next to it and hit share.
Is there a limit of how many groups you can post in?
I don't know, Jason. I haven't tried that. I've posted to a lot of them.
I think it's a lot, yeah. And
posted to
even
a lot.
if you only do like X number the first time, I think you can go back in and share it again to the other ones.
But yeah, that way you can have all that stuff right there. It opens up your engagement right away. You saw that I had 16 shares. I did 14 of them, which means somebody else did 2 more.
I did one.
There you go. Robin did one. Tess liked a photo of mine.
I'll go do one.
But that way it just kind of shows, you get some activity out there without putting money behind it. You are going to get more leads by doing it through the Facebook lead generator because it targets different people that are in your sphere. Because you don't want to target people that are in your sphere. You want to grow your sphere. We spend too much time on Facebook with the people that already like, know, and trust us that we need to build that and build that and build that. That's how you become an influence those decisions, influence more spheres coming your way. But it's not just rain dogs and puppy bows. You're not just going to put some money out there, get a lead, and then close it and sell a house. There's going to be a lot of work in between. The lead is just the opportunity. It's somebody raising their hand and saying, I might be interested, I might not. You'll have to figure that out. And then we need to follow up. Right? Who's submitted something online and, you know, asked questions about a product or asked if the product was on sale or anything like that? Who's done that? Jan, it's participation, guys. Did you get a phone call within a close future to that? Were you expecting some kind of response? Nobody submits their information online expecting to not get a response. I will tell you that sometimes people put stuff online and they don't get a response. That will completely eliminate that company for potential. So you have to give some kind of response, you know, answer them. All right. Some weird stuff on my Facebook today. I got to close that. Distracting. But beyond that, what competition did we run 2 weeks ago?
Who can update their database the best?
The word wasn't update.
Health.
Wasn't health. What are we trying to do?
Grow your sphere.
Grow your sphere. So grow your database the most without letting it damaging the health. So we'll start getting, before the call is out, I'll have you guys send me all your database health images. So it's the reports, just send me the whole picture of the reports page. And Zach, you don't want to miss this. Every Monday or every other Monday, it seems like I launch some kind of contest for a gift card to see who's going to grow their database the most.
All right.
Or change something.
I have a question about Facebook.
What's up, bud?
So when you're posting those, how often do you go back, or I guess how much time should you be spending on Facebook when you're posting something?
I've spent, you saw how long I was on it that time? On it, checked it, moved on 3 times a day, and that's it. I don't sit there and consume. I don't download. I don't look at it. I don't read. I don't surf. I go in there. I check my engagement. I look for comments. I move on. Don't get sucked into the trap. I've said it once. I'll say it 1,000 times. People always say, well, you're always on Facebook. Well, I'm not always on Facebook. I'm just there. I'm doing something. I'm in. I'm out. I'm not getting distracted. I'm not getting sucked in. But like for you, Jason, I know that you talk to a lot of people in those groups that you're part of. And you have conversations and you're making connections and building rapport. Have you not found some opportunities for yourself? You've sent over some agent referrals. You've found yourself some side work. You're not discussing real estate at all because you're not licensed yet. You're going to be soon. You're going to pass your school test this week. It's not an option. You will pass your school test this week.
I'm about to send you the test for today right now. I got 20 more questions.
Okay. You're going to pass
Are you
that.
taking it?
He's just doing it. He's doing his online stuff right now.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought he said he had it scheduled.
Not yet. But other than that, guys, we just got to focus in on the basics, and the basics are grow your database. What does your database look like right now, Zach? How many people are in your database? So are you utilizing Command?
I mean, not nearly as much as I should have. I used to be on it like all the time. I have just shy of 200 people in my database. And let me see my health score. I remember it's not horrible. This was when I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, in February. Here, let me show you. So I got most of their phone numbers and emails and addresses. Out of those, I think it's like 193.
Yeah, I'm zooming in. Okay, cool.
58% healthy, I guess. The
There you
green
go.
bar.
So how many total? So you have
193 is my total in my database.
193. Okay, great. Let's get that grown. Let's double that in the next 2 weeks.
Yep, and that's the problem is like, so a couple of days ago, I said, you know, I need to start talking to these people again. So I was just reaching out to a bunch of them. I probably reached out to at least 50 people, and it's just discouraging when, you know, half people don't reply, and the people that do, I feel guilty because I haven't talked to them in forever. So I don't want to just immediately jump into give me your business. You know what I mean?
Well,
So you kind of wait for a little while, and then when you get the leads out of it.
I'm going to prescribe something for you. It's called the Ford method. We talk about it almost every day on the morning ramp up and role play call, scripts and role play at 8 a.m. If you can make it, do so. If you can't, watch the videos. The Ford method is family, occupation, recreation, dreams is what we talk about in calls. Is it okay to call somebody you haven't talked to in a long time and start asking questions?
Yeah.
Absolutely. If they're questions pertaining to that person.
Yeah.
Zach, what's the first thing I ask you every time we talk?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah.
How's things at home? What's going on with work? What are you doing to stay busy? What are you working on next? Almost every time, right?
No, 100%.
Because I'm doing family. How is things going?
Yeah.
How's your dad? How's the house search going? Blah, blah, blah. How's things at work? How's things with your business? Just happens to be in the same business.
Yeah.
What are you doing these days? All right, what are you working on next? Dreams, right? Family, occupation, recreation, dreams. It doesn't matter how long it's been since I talked to somebody. You have conversations. You want to be interested in what they're doing, right? Why don't you give it a shot? Give me a call like you haven't talked to me in a long time. And ask those same questions.
Yeah. No, you're right.
No, you're going to do it right now. Call me.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Dan. What's up? How you doing?
what's going on? Hey,
How's the wife?
she's great, man. Thanks for asking. Haven't found
That's
her
cool.
yet, but she's great out there somewhere.
Sorry, dude. That's not good. That's not good. That's a pretty bad role play. My bad.
That's how we do it. Okay, go to the next one. Keep going.
So most of the people I talk to are in the school district. I'll be like, hey, so how's everything going with the school shutting down and stuff? Like, is there a plan? And we talk about that for a while.
You know what? Here, let's do it. I can act like I'm in the school business.
Okay. So how was what's the plan for the next school year? Like, are you guys thinking?
I want you to start over. You start with ring ring.
Oh, start over. Here we go. Okay. Ring ring.
Hello,
Hey Dan, this is Zach. How you doing today?
Zach.
This is Zach Hofsteller. We used to work at Andrada for a while together.
Hi there.
Oh, hey, Zach.
Hey, Dad, I just wanted to reach out. I hadn't talked to you in a while. I just wanted to see how you're doing with all the, crazy stuff going on in the world right now. And I know this is kind of scary with the schools, what's going on. So I just wanted to check in on you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the call. And it's been kind of scary. We just just trying to survive right now, brother. How you been?
Yeah, I've been doing all right. When I transitioned out of there, now I'm, with Keller Williams doing real estate, and yeah, it's tough too. I totally get it.
Real estate. What made you get into real estate?
Yeah, I had the opportunity to try to do something I'm passionate about, and I'm just trying to see if it'll work, just following my dreams.
Okay, I like it.
It's all right. Nice talking to you.
No, keep going, man. R. Go into the R's.
Oh yeah.
Recreations.
Yeah. Do you think NFL season's gonna happen this year or not?
Oh, man. I really don't.
Hope so. I need to get you in our fantasy football league if it does.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yes.
You see how hard phone calls can be if you're not scripted?
Yeah, it's so hard, dude.
Here's your homework. For everyone that found that painful, last week in the scripts and role play, what did we focus on every day?
Board questions that are
Board questions.
open-ended that they can
Different-
answer to, not just a yes or no.
Exactly. What are those questions called, Nicole?
I forgot what they were called.
Powerful questions.
Powerful questions. Okay.
I don't want to just say open-ended questions.
Okay. Yeah. Like,
I want to say powerful questions because powerful questions are awesome. People are like, power. Powerful questions incite conversations. Weak questions incite responses. Do you like the color blue? Yes. Versus, what is your favorite color? Blue. I like blue too. What is it about blue that's awesome? Right? It's, my brain instantly goes into what is it about. But that's the thing is, watch some of those videos. I know that not everyone can be on those calls in the morning. That's why we have them recorded. Trust me when I say the practice is going to make it easier. Try this out, Zach. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Zach, it's Big Dan Keller in Southern Arizona. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hey,
What's
man, I'm sorry I haven't reached out to you in a long time. I've been kind of a crappy friend. You know, I was just thinking about you. I was making sure you're doing okay with all this weird COVID stuff going on. How you been?
Yeah, I've been doing, just as good as I can,
Don't you hate the masks?
Yes, they're completely terrible, and I feel like I'm drowning in my own breath.
Is there anyone sitting around you can slip it off?
Oh, kinda.
Okay. But that's the thing is, see how easy the conversation flows into, even if you haven't talked to them a long time. I don't go in
you're right.
expecting not to know who I am. I talk in a way that they think they should know who I am.
Yeah, and that's another thing that just like not using command as much since all this stuff happened, I've also stopped even like looking up scripts and practicing them. Probably hadn't done that since March. So I definitely is there like a database or something where I can like type in something that I'm looking for and there are a bunch of that'll pop up and I can just practice them like that? Does that exist?
Somewhere, Jason, we got something on our KW University. It's a ton of scripts. I put a bunch on the resource tabs in onekwsa.com.
Okay.
There's a lot of scripts out there, man. But you
I
can
know.
also-
I need to practice them.
Jason Carlton has really good scripts too.
Yeah, Jason, you know where he gets them from?
Where?
Keller Williams University.
Really?
Okay.
If you go in on the command and then click on the connect, then you can go over, once you're into connect, you can type in scripts, and there's a whole section of scripts and anything that you want.
Okay.
And yeah, there's one that has a compilation of scripts, so it's all in one file. It's like what we got when I first took Ignite. The problem is you can't do a search for a particular kind.
I see.
Well,
Okay.
if you download the PDF, then you
Yeah.
can do a search. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. So where do you find that compilation of ones on the Connect?
Yes, it was on Connect.
Yeah, there's I actually have it saved. I can just attach
Yeah,
it.
mine's on my hard drive, so I downloaded it.
That'd be
on
awesome, actually.
There's a newer one too that they came out with shortly after COVID hit. So
Yeah.
here,
Very helpful.
I'll add it in the chat here.
I think that's the one I got.
If you did Ignite,
I saw that it had been
have
updated,
a
so
different one then. Figure out which one it is.
let me see where I put it. Let me
This is why we do these things. You guys jump in and help each other out. It makes me smile.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I need it.
This is what you've been
Me
missing, man.
too.
This is what it's all about, guys. It's the collective genius. It's the growth together. And it's also knowing that you're not alone in the struggle.
Yeah.
I script
Because-
all the time with David, going over stuff. I like right before this call is my PC mastermind call. Like I'm one of the attendees in a big PC call. And we talk about this stuff all the time. We have very pointed conversations, and one of the other PCs sent me a script in an email that I took and sent it off to my team. So it's always growing. Bye, Dory. Or you just saying hi? I don't know. You're waving.
Hello, I'm in my car, but yes, hello, I'm here. I'm paying attention.
Okay. We also got Miss Pierce on the call with us. She's at work. I heard her typing earlier, but she's just kind of plugged in listening, which is good. Awesome. So number one, scripts and practicing, right? It's getting out of our own ways and practicing and getting better at them. That's how you internalize. It's going to be better for you in the long run. If you do not have a scripting partner, you need to get one. Hey, thank you, Miss Renee. She shared it in the group. There's a Ignite script book.
Yeah, that's the Ignite one. I'll just throw in a couple. These are all from KW. They're all on the KW site, but
Yeah, that way they're right here in the chat for you easily.
yeah, just download them while I throw them in.
Yeah, the Ignite script book was the one that I originally did, but then there was a newer one that came out.
Yeah, I've thrown a couple in there. I just threw the map scripts in there. The one from Bold.
Wonder why I can't ever get those chats.
Yeah, I'm only seeing the address.
Yeah, that's all I see.
You guys are on mobile phones. That's why.
Oh, I see.
It's okay. Go to 1kwsa.com and click on the resources tab. So I'll put that.
Okay.
That should show up in the chat too.
Okay.
Resources. Thank you, Renee, for putting that in there. In the event that you guys can use that link, so use that link. All right, what struggles did you have this weekend? What encumbrances, what challenges, what opportunities can we work through? Did anyone work this weekend?
You had that crappy open house.
Did you make phone calls while you were at the open house?
No.
So you didn't utilize your time.
No.
There's no such thing as a crappy open house. When you start doing some phone calls at open houses, you'll learn to like them more because it gives you a focused time frame to sit and make phone calls.
Maybe once I look at the script, I won't be so scared to make a phone call and I sound like a complete idiot on the phone.
Zach, I really want you to watch some of these videos for the scripts and role play. I think once you hear a couple of them, hear the other people going through them and understanding what we talk about.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to start being more involved in this. My schedule's kind of opened up a bit, so I have more time, and I want to get back to getting committed to, just my business, not just
We have our inspections. Let's go.
dragging through it.
Inspections. Keep in mind we've got that 10-day inspection period.
Okay. Here's another link for you.
Property,
Perfect.
we could cancel.
Keller Williams scripts. But I like that you're getting more committed, jumping back in. It's okay to take some time off if you need to. Get some stuff done. But just like a plant that's left in the dark too long, if it doesn't return to the light, it will die.
Yeah.
Not saying that we're the light, but you gotta come out of hiding sometimes, guys. Get out of your own ways. I think Nicole's sitting in a different seat in the kitchen than she usually is.
No, I'm at the same one. I had a picture right here that I got moved.
And I'm just counting because I usually don't see the other stool.
Oh, it might have just been out of the way.
So, getting back into activity. What do we need to do to get back into activity? Start. Okay, what does your day look like, Zach?
Well, my day typically, I work at my part-time job from 8 to 12, but that's the thing. So right now, I'm debating if I should quit it or not. I have the opportunity where I might, and I'm also thinking about joining a team.
Okay, what is a team going to do for you?
I don't know.
Okay. What is
That's what I'm
joining a team
thinking about.
what are you hoping to find?
Structure, and leads, and someone to. That's why I've kind of want to get more involved in this first before I totally jump into something like that.
Yeah,
Because I
unfortunately,
just
you can't
need
hear
the
the space. Everyone's
guidance.
shaking their head.
Yeah. I would take advantage of the productivity coaching before joining a team personally. If you need the structure, you need the structure, but I feel like we all have each other's back. We've all helped each other with various things. So
Just on call, you have 11 people on your team.
Yeah, no,
And
I
even
get that.
more
That
than
makes
that.
sense. I've kind of given myself. I'm kind of going to give myself 45 days to really commit to the coaching and
Zach,
see
if
what
you
happens.
do what I tell you to do daily for the next 45 days, not only will you have a contract in, you'll be on your way to closing and you will build your business far more than you're at. You give it 90 days of constant, deliberate action, you'll be well on your way to capping.
Okay.
Because I can tell you that not everybody on this call has dedicated 90 days straight. You've done a little bit, you've kind of taken some time, you faltered a little bit, you got discouraged, you got back up, you got back in action, and things started working for you. Am I fair?
Yeah.
I know this because it's a pattern. It's studyable. I see it all the time. Your day needs to be structured. You're the business owner. You don't need a team. You have a team. The team is Keller Williams. You need someone to be accountable to, it's me. So when I send you a text, answer it. I send you an email, answer it. If I say that there's a call, you should be on it.
Okay.
Or some response to that effect. You need some leads? People that show up on my calls get what?
Leads.
You get leads. 2 of them closed deals this last week, or will be closing next week. One closed last week.
Yeah, and that
All right.
included me going in to one contract, and we got out of the contract because inspections went bad, and within 30 hours we were under contract on the new one, but it was a lead from Dan. So closed in 29 days actually.
Awesome.
These things happen. It's not a team thing, it's a you thing.
Yeah.
So your structure of your day, if you're going to work your 8 to noon job, work your 8 to noon job. Have some income coming in, that's fine. It's 4 hours a day. It's not a big in the rush. But what you need to do is from noon to 1, take your lunch, get your life ready, and then set up something with your family, because I know you got a little one to deal with too. And if you can, put at least 3 hours aside every afternoon to do some lead generation.
I could do that.
From
Well,
1
and
to
we
4.
have whatchamacallit starting up too in the mornings.
Yeah, Ignite's coming up. I would love for you to be in Ignite. So if you can make it, great. If you can't, watch the videos. Get registered, because if you're registered, I will make sure you get copies of the videos.
Okay.
I saw some of the other attendees said they weren't going to be able to make it every day, but they could still register. Does that apply?
If you register, you have access to the videos.
All right.
If you email Heather, she can just auto register you to every
Here,
one of them.
even better. I have the link. You guys can go register yourselves. Makes it
You
easy.
can't register for all of them at once though, can you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that was why Heather just told me to email her.
Because she could do all of them.
Yeah, because she was able to.
Email Heather then, tech@1kwsa.com.
Wait, say that again?
Tech@1kwsa.com.
Is there a fee for this one?
Yes,
How much?
your actions.
All right.
You like that price, Tess? It's not free. You have to show up and give your time. You have to participate. You have to engage. You have to do things.
I did that with Bold.
Well, guess what?
Hey, Dan, can I?
Yes, go ahead. Hello? I think we lost her. Sorry, Dory. We can't hear you. We lost you. Turn your video off. Maybe it'll work better. And we lost her. Moment of silence for Dory. But anyways, Ignite, it's going to be a lot more different, a lot more differenter. A
What
lot
time
much
is
more
it?
differenter. What's that?
What time is it?
It'll be from 9 a.m. to noon. I know for some people's schedule, that's not going to be ideal, but unfortunately, sometimes we need to be unideal to flex through what we need to do to get life in order, okay? I will be participating in most of the classes along with you as also a student / instructor / auditor. But it's going to
Noon
be
to 9 to noon, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days.
5 days a week, Monday through Friday. It's a 4-week course, high intense.
I think I'm back. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Okay. I'm on Old Spanish Trail, so it's hit or miss.
Oh, yes, it definitely is.
Am I allowed to retake Ignite?
Absolutely. I encourage it. If you've taken it before, take it again. It's all based around command.
Right. Well, and that's what I was thinking. It's all new stuff. So, of course, with my schedule, some of them will have to be the video retakes, but I would love to take it again if I'm allowed to. So I'll register.
Get registered. It's going to be something it's super, super hem.
Awesome.
Kimberly, what are you taking it too?
Yeah. And those are 100% on Zoom?
Yes, all Zoom. I can't do in-person classes right now.
Perfect.
So if you want to be a part of it and you want Heather to register you, send the email to tech. It's in the chat, tech@1kwsa.com.
Okay. All right,
It's
perfect. Thank you.
TECH. Absolutely.
They sent an email. Can I just reply to that email, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
We're trying to make it as easy as we can for you guys. All you need to do is show up and respond.
Well, I've been with Keller Williams for 6 years. I haven't made it yet. So this is exciting that we have remote access.
I think it's been a big change to help a lot of people that weren't able to make it before. So
I feel like that. Yeah.
Let's get it done.
I'm excited.
Awesome, guys. Well, this conversation went the exact direction I wanted it to. Talking about Ignite, because I think you need to be in it. If you don't want to do Ignite, do Bold. The fact that you guys are on this call, I think Ignite would be a better avenue for you and you're better for your time. Nicole, you look concerned. I know you did Ignite before. You killed it. You crushed it.
Yeah, I know. I just sent her an email to get registered to do this one.
It's all going to be different. The one thing I love about it is not only is it new material, it's still a lot of the old stuff. You're never going to break away from traditional fundamentals. You're not, because that's what business was built off of. It's just a different flair to it, right? The cake all has the same ingredients. It's just different frosting and toppings. Plus, we have different instructors. So these are agents you may have never heard from. Aaron Wilson, Chase Delperdang, Josh Berkeley. Some massive names within this company that some JVers may not know from KLP. So a lot of great insight and their flair on things, and it's all based around command. Now it's not that weird interchange that we didn't know. It's command, command, command. And in the words of the great poets.
The August 1st is what, Saturday?
It starts on Monday.
So everything starts going into command starting Monday?
Yes. Come Monday, we can start putting everything into command. And if you have a deal that pops up between now and then, I would advise to kind of delay. But if you have something that happens after the first, like you and I, Nicole, 2 new live listings this week, if we get offers on them today or tomorrow, do it in dot loop. Just get it knocked out instead of trying to transition halfway through.
Okay.
Or if you can, let's do it all in command. But you cannot submit for any kind of approval yet until August 1st. But at that point, I want you guys to do what I consider the best learning method, full immersion. Cut the cord, go in, jump in. If you have dot loop files now, go download them to your archives and then move on. You want to see the easiest way to do that?
Yes.
Do you mind if I share my screen? Okay, sharing my screen.
While you're doing that, can I ask about Ignite?
Go ahead.
When you go in there, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
When I'm trying to register for Ignite. Do you have to do it like each day? There isn't like just.
Send an email to Heather. I think she can register every day.
Okay.
So you guys should be able to see the YouTube page now. We're going to My KW, which will take us into Start My Transaction, which is .loop. You'll see all the deals that have got pending. Let's go into one that I'm closing out soon, or one that just closed out. This one here.
I brought this time.
Notice how it has all the documents in one folder. This is important. All the documents in one folder, right? All the different documents. I'm going to click on the top one, and I'm going to download. And it's going to download into one single file. Now, you guys probably can't see this. I'm going to go now is I'm going to go into my archive, which is my file, my drive, real estate files, mine just is Google Docs. And just like that, and then rename it. How long did that take?
Half a minute.
I still have a file or a folder within my email with all the emails I've sent back and forth that I can download and save all PDFs and put them in there and then delete that file. I let Gmail just archive them in there and just have a folder sitting in there under closed deals. But that right there, I just archived my .loop file. And if ever I need it, I can go into my Google Drive for 2020. That's the folder I was in. I can go to it, find that deal, pull it all up. That's why I like .loop, because it made it easy to do that. But if you have loops in there, go archive them. They're all archived. Then we know that come August 1, we can start doing everything in Command. Just make your life easy. Forget the old system, use the new system, learn how to adapt it to your business style, and move on. Did you get that email, Miss Melissa? The tech@1kwc.com?
Yes, thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, Heather already got back to me and said that she was going to register me, so she's really fast.
Yeah, she did it really
She
fast. for me.
cares. She cares. So, you guys be nice to her. Not for me, because she does so much for you guys after the fact, so.
Yep, she just got back to me and said she'd get me registered too.
So,
Wow.
so far, we're going to have quite a bit of people on there. And just show up to these classes, guys. Move your schedules around. Jump into it. It's going to jumpstart your business. We're going to have agents from other companies, agents that aren't even licensed yet, agents from different market centers. There's going to be a lot of great stuff. And the one thing I want you all to do is just participate. Trust me, it's so much better for the instructor if you have your cameras on, because then they feel like they're engaging with people and it's not just a screen full of this. I know I'm a handsome bastard, but come on now. I like to see engagement. I really like to see some movement. I like to see the smiles, the head nods, the ah. You guys, you've heard me say it. Oh, everyone, yep, Nicole caught that one. Because she smiles and she laughs, her head nods, and it's like, I know you're paying attention. It helps me out. It also will help out our instructors too. So I ask that you guys please find a place that you can put your screens on, get sedimentary, sit in one place, get a notepad, take notes. You're going to get a binder with all the information on it. It's going to be pretty cool that you can take notes in. But that way you can just,
a binder or something to print.
we're going to get you a binder.
So are we gonna have to pick them up or?
Yes.
Yeah, when are those going to be available?
Yeah, like when?
We're gonna start making them this week.
Okay.
So right now on this call, I've got Renee, Nicole,
Robin.
Robin. Are you doing Ignite?
Yes, I'm gonna have to watch some tapes for the ones I missed, but yes.
Okay. I
Yeah.
believe Dory's going to.
Same.
Kim is going to, and then Melissa. We'll make sure Zach is there.
Did you get me?
And I got you, Tess.
Okay.
Your name was written down. I have to ask that one. Because my goal, guys, is to get all of our PC agents in it and going, because this is just a great fundamental starting point in moving forward in your careers. Nobody got into real estate and paid thousands of dollars to sit on a couch and do nothing. I hate to say it like that. I can tell you I didn't. I'm going to go to Costco after work and probably buy a desk. I'm doing adult shit. I don't like it.
Adulting's hard.
It is, but I'm trying to do something to make my career better. I'm trying to do something that's going to set me up for success. Because I work from home at least once a week. I'm going to make sure I've got a space in my house that is dedicated to work and work only. That way I'm not playing video games and watching TV and dicking around. It's a work space. How much better is your life going to be if you can focus like that? If you don't have that space,
I have a feeling that I think my start would have gotten a little. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
I think my start got stifled because I didn't get Ignite. I had just gotten the binder. We had just started the meetings when the whole lockdown thing came. And I couldn't make it back and forth between Tucson and Sierra Vista. And then the lockdown came and we didn't have it. So they pushed it off. But I have had at least 6 questions of things I didn't know what they were or where to find them or any of that. And I wasn't getting answers really. It was before the PC group thing started. And I ended up finding them in that binder. We didn't have the classes over it, so I didn't remember that. But it was in the binder when I went looking through it to see, is it possible that it's here? And that's where I found it. So if I had had Ignite, I think I would have been in a better place.
You're absolutely right. And we failed you for not making sure you had that support beforehand.
No, it was a series of.
It's an ownership thing. We know. Like, I take full ownership of it. I didn't know who you were back then. I didn't know that I needed to give support. But now that we know,
yeah,
I'm conscious of it, and I do everything within my power to make sure that it doesn't happen again. And I'm just glad to see that you've shown up and you've stayed with it.
Well, I'm sticking with it. And in case Zach's listening there, I am one of them that is petrified of phone calls, and I'm struggling with it. I'm making headway, but I'm struggling with it. So don't feel like you're alone. And I was not laughing at you. I was laughing in pain with myself. That's how I am. That's why I panic.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're right in the same boat. And I think that's why I really just slowed down and gotten discouraged, was because before all this stuff happened, I was a big in-person guy. Like I would, go knocking on people's doors or go to the schools or go somewhere. But now, it's so like taboo to do that. And, you don't know who you're going to offend. And yeah, my phone skills are not as strong as when I'm in person. When I'm in person, I feel like I'm pretty good.
But I have learned an immense amount just watching these people. So I may not be comfortable yet to where I'm when they put me on the spot to do something, I may not be comfortable with it, but I've learned a lot.
You learn a lot by watching. You learn a lot more by doing.
Yes.
You master it by teaching.
Yes.
So the one thing I will challenge you guys is to get uncomfortable. Practice. If you don't want to do it on the recording, do it with a friend. Do it with a phone.
Thank you.
But that way, it's going to be the best thing for your success is to practice it. Don't just be a bystander. Don't be a flower on the wall. Practice, practice, practice. Role play and then real play. Role play is with a partner. Real play is doing the activity. Okay? I know you guys can all do it. Zach, did you send the email off to Heather to get registered for Ignite?
No, but I'll do it right now though.
Tech, TECH at 1kwsa.com.
She is on it.
So
Wait, it's not tech at 1kaw.com?
yeah, it's tech, TECH at 1kwsa.com.
Okay, got it.
Say, Heather, please register me for Ignite. Thank you, Zach.
There you
P.S.
go.
I think you're awesome. By the way, she watches these videos when she uploads them, so she knows. She listens to this. Awesome. Well, guys, got a couple more minutes. What else can I help you with? What can I make your lives better with this week? And what kind of challenge do you want? I don't know either, Nicole, so I'm asking you. How's this? Send me your proofs. And what that is I want the reports page on your command. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. If you click on command, it's the applet that's got the little bars on it, says reports. I want to be able to see your name, the database records, and the health. So don't just send me a screenshot of a small section. I need to see it all. I got to have your name up at the top right. I want to see how many total records underneath database overview, and I want to see the database health score underneath that. I'm going to compile the list, and I'm going to send somebody a gift card to Amazon or Starbucks, depending on who wins.
Pretty sure mine's worse, so I'm not going to
send it.
I think I lost contacts because I actually weeded through them.
Okay, send it.
But it is, right?
Send it, send it, send it.
I really just need to quit my full-time job. I just can't afford to.
Now let's get you a couple more deals in escrow and let's make that happen.
Yeah, I know. I know that if I could be in there 24/7 or at the office actually all day, I'd be able to get more stuff done. But I just can't quit. So.
Dual career.
Yeah. All of us, it seems like.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting ready to hit recruitment season at U of A, so.
Whoa. Ooh.
All via Zoom.
I like to call it Zoom because you're just zooming through your day. I need to get a more comfortable chair. I'm actually going to get a stand-up desk. I don't know if I'm going to use it here at the office or at home. Because
When you have 1,000 applicants and 100
walking while you're doing it.
That's too many Zooms, Renee. I'm out.
Oh, well, and multiply 5 interviews for each one, and we interview 120. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll just put it that way. You won't see me in September, most likely. So.
Well, awesome, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. Send me your proofs. And I'll get back to you with the winner. And
Sweet.
I'm going to concoct up something cool. And it might involve someone putting some Facebook ads together. You guys had the address. Go put some ads together.
I did it.
Going to.
All right, my friends. Be well.
Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Bye.